Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Philocore Gaming and Rants. I'm here with my partner, Kuya Jess. And
Hello.
today, Kuya, ano topic natin for today? Something that's relatable to other overseas Filipinos, no? Buhay OFW and how to get here and, kung worth it nga bang, pumunta ng ibang bansa talaga.
Yes, that's true. Siyempre, marami naman din sa atin na, alam mo yun, sabi nga nila, grass is greener the other side. So, gusto mga ibang bansa, feeling nila na ang swerte nila ay probably nasa ibang bansa. And just in general, yung kanilang career ay mas i-improve or mas magbubunga ba if they live in a different country. So yeah, it's gonna be like just OFW related rants because we are a rant show. We're gonna rant. But yeah,
Nice. I guess first and foremost, no, dun sa paano pumunta. Kasi gumastos ka na, di ba, kumuha kang passport. Minsan, hindi pa ganun yung sistema eh. Minsan, pupunta ka sa isang bansa just to get the may tourist visa ka lang.
uh,
Tapos saka ka ng work no, pag nandun ka na. So yung
that's the
process
usual
na
case though. Yeah, that's the usual case.
yun yung usual case na parang yun talaga yung nandun yung gamble. Kasi
Yep.
wala namang work na naghihintay sa'yo dun sa other side. Talagang pinush mo lang na okay, sige, para sa akin to, try natin.
Mm-hmm.
Tapos swertihan pa kung maganda yung employer, maganda yung ganito. So sa akin lang, ang I think magandang pag-usapan dito, ano? Magandang mention dito is kung may backer ka ba dun sa bansang pupuntahan mo.
True. Kasi iba nga talaga yung magiging experience eh. If pag lumipat ka, meron ka bang masasandalan, mapupuntahan, or may magtutulong man lang sa'yo, di ba? Para makapag-adjust ka dun sa bagong lugar. In my case, without sharing too much din of my personal life, masasabi ko, malaking tulong na merong backer. Just to kind of like give my own personal opinion here. Mahirap if wala kang backer. Mahirap if pupunta ka dito na wala kang experience. Sa ibang bansa, personally. Like, if nag-travel ka na siguro, mas madali yung transition kasi sanay ka nang mag-adjust kapag pupunta ka sa ibang bansa. Pero if first time mo mag-travel sa ibang bansa, which is majority naman din ng mga nag-abroad, right? Either they're doing this as a sacrifice for their family, kaya ginagawa nila to. Or siguro narinig nila nga naman na mas maganda nga naman yung buhay na mabibigay nila sa pamilya nila if pumunta sila dito. Pero it's going to be a huge sacrifice din para personally, para dun sa tao na yun. If pupunta ka dito nang wala kang backer. So doon lang ako.
True.
I would always suggest na if pupunta ka dito, pupunta ka any country, is at least meron kang kakilala doon, kamag-anak, kaibigan, that could help
Kamag-anak, kaibigan na super close na matalik, ganun.
you. Yep.
Kasi, like, to be honest, money runs the world, guys. And kung ang budget mo hindi kaya, saan ka titira? Saan ka mag-stay for the whole month na meron kang tourist visa nga to get the job? Like, to even try to go for it, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yung pumunta nga minsan, di ba, ang budget lang nila usually is like enough to move around, enough to go back home, tapos pumunta sa mga interview nila. Like, costly pa yun, di ba? Marami ka ipaprocess na papel just to even go.
True.
Kaya, yun nga, mahirap talaga. Unless meron talagang nasa likod mo nagbaback sa'yo. So, yun na nga, no? May pros and cons talaga siya.
Mm-hmm.
Tulad ng, I mean, palagi yung pinag-uusapan yun, yung namimiss mo yung kung saan ka talaga lumaki, di ba? Pagkain. Especially sa atin, dati, way back before now. Kasi 2025 na ngayon, there's a lot more places where you can actually access pork here in a Muslim country like where we live. Pero back then, like, kasi dito kasi ako, hindi man pinanganak, pero dito ako lumaki, like, noong 10 years old ako up until 15, 16, ganun. So, lumaki ko probinsya, Pilipinas, tapos pumunta dito.
Mhm.
Alam ko, na-miss ko talaga baboy. Naging special sa akin yung parang, uy, sigang na baboy. Alam mo yun, what is this like, yo, lechon, ganyan. It's like, it's not as common.
Yep.
O sa Pilipinas yan, ang dali lang access yun nun para sa akin. Pero nowadays, yun nga, I mean, since dumami na rin Pilipino dito, saka mga more Asian flavors, no? Dumami na rin yung mga places where easy access ang baboy. I mean, lechon, di ba? You can just order that. Like, kung alam mo, you know who to talk to and there's certain spots na meron talaga.
And you can buy the ingredients yourself too. If you have a proper place here, meron kang kitchen, meron kang magluto. Mas madali nang umaccess ng ingredients.
Meron talagang specific section sa mga supermarket or depending on whichever you're going for na specifically for non-Muslims. Si Lulu, si Spinneys, 'di ba? Merong like they
Yeah.
have like a room na where nandun talaga yung okay, may pork dito, may products from na reduces pork fat ganun.
Yeah.
Pero yun nga, pros and cons guys. Marami ka talaga may miss kasi gamble na nga yung hanap ng work. Gamble pa yung marami kang iiwanan dun sa pinanggalingan mo.
Yes. Yung adjustment period mo din. Not only dun sa work environment, kasama mo sa trabaho, makakasalamuha mo sa everyday life. Either kapitbahay, ka-building, di ba? Like,
Iba kultura ng mga yan.
syempre, kailangan makibagay ka din. Hindi, you have to also remember na pag pumunta ka sa ibang bansa, it's not your place. Kumbaga, lugar nila to. Lalo na yung mga lokal na tinatawag nila, di ba? In a way, meron silang pride eh. May pride sila na lugar nila to. So, if mag-step ka ng boundary nila, they would not shy away from doing something about it. Either kumol ng police,
Yeah.
or even yung pakikipag-usap mo rin minsan, kailangan mo rin maging maingat. Pero I think naman din sa case naman natin mga Pilipino, madali naman mag-adapt.
Saka hindi naman like that's something na parang kinakarry natin with us, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Like pag nasa yung bansa ka, you represent kung sino yung nanggaling dun sa sa bansa mo, 'di ba? So wala kang like dito, Claygo, 'di ba? Like you clean as you go sort of thing. I mean, kahit pwede mo iwanan yung thing mo, kukunin mo pa rin kasi alam mo yun, parang it feels wrong to do something, like that.
True.
Parang napupush ka rin kasi baka i-assume nito lahat ng ng taga sa amin ganun. Hindi, like paano kung ako lang yung gago na gumawa ng ganito, di ba? Hindi, wag niyo silang lahatin, ako lang yung gago. Di ba?
It's just me, boy. It's just me, guys. This is just a meeting.
Ako lang po yung ulol. Wag niyo pong idama yung buong angkan sa So, may pride in it talaga. Pero again, another thing that I'd like to talk about. I mean, I think anyone that's talking about this OFW thing, right? Pag nakapunta sa yung bansa, pag uwi mo, expected nila mayaman, successful, blah, blah, blah. Like, guys,
yeah.
not everyone gets the big jobs. Pumunta ka
Yeah.
ditong engineer, kahit senior, it's still gonna be hard for you to get work. A lot of people nag-shift ng careers. Like yung isang kakilala ko, naging chef. Alam mo kung ano siya dati. Bagin, this guy was like a manager at like one of those like a big firm somewhere in Manila. Kasabay, pero he makes way more than what he made before. Alam mo yun? So it's like,
Yes.
yun yung trade-off mo In-trade-off mo yung position mo and like, decent living or more funding and also learning new skills. And also yun nga, kaya nga nakipaglaban almost yung pagpunta mo sa iba Kasi it's a gamble.
Yes.
Pero at least ang gamble na yun relies on not just luck but also in like your own skills sa sarili mo.
Diskarte mo na din. Connections carry a lot of weight here, lalo sa ibang bansa. Not only, of course, making connections sa mga kababayan mo, so in this case, mga kabayan, yun ang tawag sa atin dito. But also in other international na mga makasalamuha mo kasi you don't know, maybe sila ang ticket mo, di ba? For maybe going for a higher salary, different industry, so on and so forth.
So, when you're in a different country kasi, tapos konti na nga lang kayong Pilipino, di ba? Di ba, back in the Philippines, mas common yung mga utak talangka where if someone's getting ahead of you, you want to pull them down, right? Dito, it's more like tropahin mo lahat ng Pilipino makita mo. At some point, one of them is gonna try to help you with something. You know what I mean? Kasi you're nice to people, they're gonna be nice back.
Yeah.
People are more respectful kasi alam mo yun, parang na-experience nila yung thing. Siyempre, yung assume mo rin this other person, like, they went through similar hardships.
Yes, correct. And, kumbaga, mahirap naman din mag-generalize, di ba? Pero majority of the time naman, if makasalamuha ka ng usually mga kababayan natin dito, they're quite helpful naman din. Kumbaga, siyempre, ingat ka lang din sa mga meet mo. Hindi ka rin naman din sure, di ba? Pero just in general, people look out for the ones that like share the same.
We look out for our own.
For our own. Yes, that's the right term actually. It's a good term. We look out for our own.
Kasi yun na nga, 'di ba? Konti na nga lang kayo nating community yan, 'di ba? tulong-tulungan. I mean, there's times where people, di ba, e-exit, sasabay pa silang umi-exit dun sa isa para lang makatipid kumare, di ba? So, yun. I think those are like some nice topics to go and like talk about.
Yeah.
Pero
Gusto,
yun nga, like, don't, yun, yung assumption na just because they're in a different country, they're already successful.
yeah.
That's not part of it. That's just half of the battle. Like, kasi a lot of the OFWs dyan, kahit sabihin mo medyo matino or mataas na yung salary, may renta. Cost of
Yes.
living in the area that they're in. Yun pa. Yun yung unang gusto ko. Like, dapat pala minensyon ko na kanina pa yun, diba? Cost of living pa lang. Dun sa area kung nasan man sila, ang taas na.
Yes. Kasi kailangan mo rin isipin, di ba? Na lumipat ka from Pinas to a different country. Kahit na yung sweldo mo is lumaki, right? Yung cost of living mo din naman
Gastusin mo
lumaki.
rin. Gastusin mo lumaki rin.
Gastusin mo lumaki
Kaya
rin.
nga, kaya ang laking ting nung, di ba, when a company provides accommodation, when a company provides yada, yada, yada. Kasi, pre, yun pa. Yun pa. Accommodation mo, okay. So, renta, kinakain mo araw-araw. Man, just all of those two things alone, ang dami yung nakalta sa sahod mo.
Yep. Kasi isipin mo yun, that's your everyday life, di ba? So, ang laking consideration din nun. And just the fact, yun nga, gusto ko nga rin balikan yung sabi mo kanina na, hindi naman lahat na nag-abroad, automatic mayaman. That's the connotation. Nag-abroad ka para yumaman, right? Pero wala namang milyonaryo overnight. Di ba? Pumunta ka dito, you're also
Mag-work ka pa rin eh.
Magtatrabaho ka pa rin naman eh. Hindi naman dumating sa'yo yung pera, lumapag sa'yo. Parang pagkalipad mo ba ng Dubai, pagkadating mo sa airport, meron ba lumapag na 1,000 dirham sa kamay mo? Hindi, di ba? You're gonna work for it. You're gonna work your ass for it. And baka nga in the end, baka ano ka lang, just going by, alam mo yun, just
Dumaan ka lang, nag-vlog long vacation ka lang ng 30 days, tapos
tapos ka na. So, I think, well, to be fair naman, siguro sa mga panahon ngayon, parang man nagbabago na yung stereotypes. Pero you still have those, syempre, mga, hindi lang din siya stereotype doon sa mga looking out, pero looking in. Or like yung mga gustong umalis. Na parang, pag nag-abroad ako, sure ako, yayaman ako. That's not always the case. I just also want to reiterate that I've talked to a lot of my friends before na nag-approach sa akin na parang, kamusta buhay dyan? Like nagpaplano ako mag-abroad. Like, sulit ba? Ang sabi ko lang sa kanila is that sulit siya if buo ang puso mo na pumunta dito. Kasi if hindi buo puso mo, the moment, like 1 month, 2 months na nandito ka, anong mangyayari? Mamimiss mo pamilya mo. Right? You're gonna feel miserable. Diba? Baka mapunta ka sa iba't ibang klase mga vices. Diba? Baka maging dahilan
dami na pupunta sa inom.
Hindi na pupunta sa inom. Baka ang ending either masira mo buhay mo, masira mo health mo. Diba? Kailangan buo yung loob mo na pumunta dito. That's why, since the beginning, sinasabi ko na may backer ka. You need to have that support pillar with you physically to help you, guide you here. Kaya ang hirap
hindi lang yung hindi lang to financial help. There's also like mental pre.
Yes.
Hindi
mental,
naman kasi lahat
emotional.
matutulog mo dito. Emotional yun ba, di ba?
So, yun lang. So, sa mga nag-iisip na mag-OFW, I mean, good luck, first of all. Pero, wag tayong padala sa sa promise of a good life. Kasi, may swerte nga dito, pero hahanapin pa rin yung swerte mo. And since swerte nga siya, random pa din eh. Kumbaga, are you gonna hit the shot? Are you gonna land the shot? Diba? We don't know.
Dun sa swerte and dun sa hard work pa rin, di ba? Dun pa rin napupunta. So, aside from closing comments, research on the country na pupuntahan mo.
Oh yeah, very important.
So, really big research on that. Make sure may support system ka dun sa pupuntahan mo. And kung ikaw lang mag-isa, well, always have an emergency fund pang uwi.
Yes. Meron naman ng mga systems in place usually yung gobyerno, lalo na dito sa UAE, when it comes to like repatriation. Pero usually yan naman merong mga conditions clauses
Oo. Yeah, yun nga. So,
baka
it's
hindi ka
better.
naman pwede.
So yun nga lang, yun lang talaga. So, isipin nyo muna mabuti. And well, kung gusto nyo munang gawin, well, why not? Like, diba? Kung if pwede mo i-test somewhere else, try mo muna dun sa malapit sa bansa. Alam mo yun, huwag yung something that's a little over 6 or 7 hour, like, flights mo away,
Southeast Asia ka muna, Singapore.
Oo, test mo muna. Test the waters, eka nga. So, yeah, I think this is gonna be one of the shorter episodes. Pero I said my piece. Have you said yours, Kuya?
Yeah, I think I've said mine. I mean,
Well, we'll
I just
comment
wish the
more in the
best for everyone.
Yeah, we'll have more comments in the future. Pero like parang we have more comments on this in the future if may tanong man yung people. Pero this is as much as we can share without sharing too much about ourselves. No?
True.
Sige po. This has been Arman and this Kuya Jappy, Kuya Jazz. Thanks for watching this episode of
Philocore Gimion Rants. I hope you like the gameplay on the background too.
Yes, sir. Whatever game it may
Whatever
be.
this
We're not too sure yet.
Yeah, we'll see. All right. Bye.
Kapag tayo nagkatitigan. Ayo.
First elimination, Senpai Banana.
A decisive move by
I'm on the
Overdogs.
TV.
First cash
I'm on the
start.
TV.
Ayun, laki mo ng beto mo to. Pre, your dick, pre, very huge. Kapag tayo nagkatitigan.
I'm medium. Ba't ako natulog?
Fuck.
Sunog.
Wait, these motherfuckers. Tangina nyo, may wiring issue lang ako. Ginaganyan nyo na ako. I need to lock the fuck in right now, Ben. These motherfuckers are laughing at me. Man. Also pasabi if it's 9:30 or 9:40. Si bro ay may limit na 9:40. Pre, MG until 11-inch, G until 11-inch. Fucking grind this shit. Get you some goddamn clips, gang.
I would have
Tayo nagtititigan.
retribution.
Kaya pala tayo natin kasaya. Hindi nga nahihibar. Kahit sobrang hindi lang tayo may nagreklamo lang tayo nasiwa. Para
Jesus. Why is it so hard to go up in this building?
Tama! Fuck this shit! Pag tayo nagkatitigan.
Back, sir.
Blanket door, boy.
I'm going sonar check.
That was mine too. I know that's not.
One down.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Wala na eh. We need to lock it na eh. Kapag tayo nagkatitigan. Oh my god, this guy wants to fight. What does he got? Kita! All right!
This competition.
We're both three dudes.
More
Spin those,
shock and less
spin those
awe as the shock and awe get hit by
Windows,
another team
gang,
wipe.
gang. Fuck these bitches. Oh my god. Alright.
Vault 2 is being opened by the high notes.
Ay na tol. Di ata nila alam na ano pre. Kapag gusto nilang maging maswerte tol, kailangan umiti.
Action and reaction as the rules of physics are
We're the
being
leader.
broken in the arena.
We're gonna jump over the first guy.
Just gonna jump and go. Well, tayo na yun.
Jump him! Actually jump him! Yeah, you jump him. I'm just causing shit.
We continue. Hume television has not led to any revisions to the standard model of physics.
Kahit may nagreklamo, wala tayong pakialam. Pero nandun ka pa.
My turret is doing so
Get in
much.
that area. Panic bomb out.
My turret has done more damage than me.
La, ang saya-saya. Okay nang ina ka na.
Let's go. You got him.
Tama, wala tayong pakialam. Pero nandun ka pa.
Down go the overdogs again. They'll dig their way back.
Scotty,
Defend down here.
I bet there'll be
Defend Defend down
Our
here!
heads and
Defend
tails
down
on
here!
that
On
team.
me!
Brother, I'm running. I know, I'm running.
I'll defend
Kahit
you.
may nagre cloud.
Look here, nasa TV ka pre, nasa TV ka pre.
TV ang tol. Kaya ka pre. Idol na nila ako tol. Hindi na masisip ba't ganito. Ginaganapan lang tol. Ginaganapan ko lang natural.
Explosive mine off!
Oh, here we go.
Cash out in motion. The high notes are on the rise.
Nakita ba?
Hindi nila alam na kahit may nagre-reklamo pre, wala tayong pakialam. Panahonan na pa. Kumantang puti.
Pre, nasa TV ka pa din, guys. You're all over the
At the end
map.
of this game show,
Why? Bakit? What was the reason?
I'm not even joking. You have
Oh,
an
elimination streak of 4, dude.
Pre, look,
Oh,
look.
shit.
Tira mo yan,
Cash out B!
tira mo to.
Oh shit, I'm on the TV gang. I'm on the TV.
Cannot find themselves on the receiving end of
Elimination
the
streak
overhead.
4. Oh my god, they know bro. They know I popped off real quick, dude.
The overdogs just misappropriated.
Let's try to break our own record, gang.
Steal.
fortune favors the bold,
Defend
Scotty.
over here!
Yung pre, elimination pa.
Okay. Sige pre, alam ko na gagawin ko pre. Alam ko, yung goal tol, focus. Break it by the way kasi they can easily go up. May tao sa taas.
Yeah, take that!
Our friend can...
One of us needs to steal it, bro. That's...
I'm dead.
I'm going sonar check. Sonar! Sonar grenade out! They're down!
Look at this. Removing obstacles.
Get it.
More streak. Give me my 4 streak, bitch. Ah! Raw!
Nice.
He needs to steal it, right? Is our boy stealing it?
I don't know.
Oh no, they still win. Pero sino yung nasa TV? Ako! Sino yung nasa TV? Tayo, tol!
The overdogs finished.